Before you get scammed of that millions you've worked so hard for, make sure you ask for these 3 documents before you buy that next or first property in Asaba Delta State. Now, as you know, the most important piece in a real estate transaction is not the amount you paid for that property. It is not the location of that property. The most important piece of a real estate transaction is the title document backing that property. Why is that so? Without the right documents, you do not own a property. And my name is Medichi, and on this video, I'm going to educate you on the 3 types of documents that you must ask for before you carry out any land transaction in Asaba. If you do not watch this video to the end, you might get scammed of your hard-earned millions. So, number 1 kind of document you must always ask for in any transaction right here in Asaba Delta State is a deed of conveyance. Now, what's a deed of conveyance? It's very simple. It simply means a transfer of ownership from Mr. A, who is the seller, to you, Mr. B, who is the buyer. So whether it's a real estate company you're buying from, or you're buying from a community, or you're buying from a family, or an individual, the first most important document before you make that payment or before you conclude that transaction, always ask them, am I getting a deed of conveyance? The second important document that you must request for when buying a property right here in Asaba Delta State is a survey plan. Now, what is a survey plan? It's a paper design that shows the beginning and end of your land on paper. Why is this very important? Remember, the land mass of Delta State is huge and humongous. Without a survey plan, you might not be able to exactly spot where your land starts from. Now, it is not a title document. That means you don't use it to sell or buy, but it is very essential so as to show you the boundaries, the beginning and the end point of your land. Without this document, it's as easy as buying Sambisa forest. Number 3 kind of document that you must always ask for, very, very critical, ask for a receipt. Now, a land payment receipt is so critical when you are carrying out a transaction, most especially when you are dealing with a real estate developer. Why is this important? Without a land receipt, you cannot verify whether you have made payments for this property or not. So whether you are paying instrumentally or you are paying outrightly, as much as you get a deed and a survey plan, always get a receipt. It is not a title document, yes, but it proves that the transaction has been carried out. So if you would love to begin your landlord journey right here in Asaba Delta State and you do not want to break a bank with as little as 500,000 naira deposit, I help you begin your journey right here in Asaba. Send me a DM on the number showing on your screen, 070-7318-0266. Let me help you begin your landlord journey in Asaba Delta State. See you the next time.